You really need to rethink this. It's a great career. This right here is oats overnight. And what is it? It's tonight's dinner. That's what it is. Right now, it's barely 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:05. I left my house at 3:30 this morning. I'll get home tonight at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock tonight. Well, let's dive deep in to what it's really like to be a heavy equipment operator. Because at the end of the day, when the dirt close to your house gets moved, you have to travel. It's the name of the game. It's not what you think. Most people think it's just driving equipment, picking up dirt from here, dropping it off over there, following your grade stakes, and making the job come together. It's not. It's just a small part of the job. Solving problems. Yesterday, I had a mental crackdown, a mental breakdown. I don't know why. I wish I did, but I have no idea. Communicating with your crew, constantly paying attention, knowing your next move, even as a scraper hand. It's so important to know what you're doing as a scraper hand. It is an entry-level position, but if you get really good at it, then you can promote up into bigger machines. It's just dirt at the end of the day. It's just dirt. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and my camera's going to follow me, but the lineup is right out here. Yeah, it's still tracking me, so I can't really show you, but every day is different. You're going to show up and you're going to think, oh, we did that yesterday. Today we're going to do the same thing. And that's really sometimes not the case at all. The job site is different. The crew is different. Maybe the foreman got sick. You have a different foreman. The weather is different. Each day brings new challenges. Who knows what today's going to hold? Who knows what you're going to be doing or not doing? Who knows what kind of mood the foreman's going to be and what kind of personality conflicts. There are so many different personality conflicts that you're going to end up dealing with. And every day, it's new challenges. Every day, it's new ways to think about things. And just, you have to be adaptive. You have to know what to do. You have to know how to get from point A to point B. I'm going to talk about family in a minute, and I'm going to talk about thick skin. But leave it in the comments what you want to start in. Scraper, bulldozer, compactor, excavator. Your best bet is to start in the scraper. And when you start in a scraper, check out my Grumroad link in the description, because it's... Let me know too in the description if it's too expensive for you. I'll drop the price. Because you need these guides. I'm not here to make a lot of money. I'd like to make a little bit, but not a lot. You have to be good at what you do. In the machine, out of the machine, helping laborers, working grade, fueling, greasing, cleaning equipment, helping wherever you're needed. The job just isn't about running the piece of equipment. Your job is to make sure that the job succeeds, and you want to be part of that. One day you're going to be in the machine, maybe your machine breaks and you have to get on the ground. Don't be one of those operators that doesn't get out of their machine and help the laborers. Don't be that lazy guy. Please. Yes, you're not a laborer, but guess what? If you do, and you get out, and they see that, you will be better off. I promise you that. I promise you that. Clean your equipment. Greasing and fueling, we don't really do that. We have lube guys. They're in the lineup right now, going through our lineup. But help wherever you're needed. Help wherever you're needed. Oh my God. At the end of the day, be proud for what you created. Be proud for the dirt you moved. If you did 94 loads, we're averaging 94 loads a day. Caffeine, it's a must. It's a high pressure job. You won't realize it, but it is. Safety, production, deadlines, expensive equipment, working around other people, and thinking on your feet and thinking ahead. Thinking on your feet and thinking ahead. Stay ahead of the next one. Know what you're going to do. Have an escape route. Have a plan. And don't even get me started on safety. I could do a whole video on safety and it wouldn't be anything that you think it's about. Nothing. Learn to respond, not to react. It goes back to one of my other videos. It says, keep your mouth shut and stay humble. And if they tell you to do something, even if you know how to do it, just do it. Just do it. Say, okay, don't argue. Keep on working. You went back respectively. You parked your machine correctly. You had the conversation. You speak with an experienced operator. Hey, this is what I got going on. This is what I want to do. Tell me about it. Get a different perspective through life. Get a different perspective through the machine. Through somebody that's looking on the outside, looking in. Sometimes you'll receive feedback that helps you grow. Sometimes you'll receive feedback that it feels incomplete. Either way, the best thing you can do is just take it for a grain of salt. Take out the bits and pieces that you learned and do from it. Let's talk family. You're going to miss birthday parties. You're going to miss vacations. You're going to miss family dinners. You're going to miss first day of school, last day of school, preschool, through high school, college. You're up and out of the house before the sun comes up, and sometimes you watch the sun set on your way home. It's brutal. It's brutal. I miss family vacations. I miss a whole lot of things, but it's very rewarding. You're providing for your family, especially with the union, because I get medical insurance by how many hours a week I work. So we don't pay for premiums. The pay is good in California. Pay is really good in California. So there are positives to this job. There are very much so positives to this job that make it worthwhile. Wintertime, stash your money. I used to be a wildland firefighter and they'd say, oh, you're wildland rich. Don't be wildland rich. Don't be construction rich. When you make a lot of money in the summertime, stash it away for the wintertime because you're going to need that money. Because when construction slows down and it rains, you can't move mud. You don't move mud. You have to have savings. Stash it away so you can pay your bills in the wintertime. Don't argue. Learn to respond. Learn to be right in there with the nitty-gritty. It's physically demanding. You might not think so. Oh, you're in an air-conditioned cab and you just got joysticks and that's what you use to drive around all day. It's very physically demanding on your job. I'm 50 years old and I'm running a scraper right now, and it's very physically demanding. One day you're hot, the next day you're cold, the next day it's raining, then you got to deal with mud. If your machine breaks down, you got to walk through where the water truck driver just walked. Now you got mud all over your shoes. The days are long. Whether it's hot or it's cold. You're going to wish when it's hot, it's cold. When it's cold, you're hot. Have extra food. If you want me to do a video on what's in my lunchbox, including tonight's overnight oats that I made this morning, they're still watery because by the end of the day, when I drink that on the way home, they'll be set up. That's how long I'll be at work. I'll make a video on what's in my lunchbox so that you know what to carry and how many snacks to have. Let me know that too in the comments. And hit like and share. Like and subscribe on this because I'd love to have you follow along in this journey. Because this isn't about me. This is about you succeeding and becoming confident through experience with heavy equipment operating. Everybody in the crew matters. Everybody in the crew matters. Laborers, pipe crews, truck crews, surveyors, grade checkers, other operators, foremen, soils tech. Keep your soils, if you're in a compactor, keep your soils tech happy. What he wants, give it to him. And the more he trusts you, the less he'll watch you. And if he wants a test, give him a test. If he doesn't want a test, don't. Keep your soils guy happy. Check on people. The guys working on the ground, if you took 3 water bottles with you and you've been in an air-conditioned cab and you're not too hot or cold, by all means, share that stuff. Share the water. And be proud of what you're building. Be proud of it. We're not just moving dirt. We're not just doing house pads, sidewalks, utilities, neighborhoods, schools, communities. Some operators move the dirt from point A to point B. You are building through confidence, and you are building tomorrow. Be proud of that. Be proud of what you think about your work. This career is not for everybody, but if you enjoy problem solving, learning every day, working with good people, taking responsibility, and building something that lasts, it can be one of the most rewarding careers you will ever get into. Like I said in the beginning, long days, long hours, but guess what? I'm here for you. If you need anything, send me an email. My email is in the description. Check out that Gumroad package, and remember to keep learning. Confidence through experience. I freaking love you. Goodbye.